Hi, my name is Seth, and I'm the worship pastor here at FBC Medford. Today is Friday, August 18th. Welcome to today's FBC EConnect. A famous Harvard philosophy professor once wrote, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." Only a brief glance back in history proves this aphorism true. Kings and rulers with unlimited power, from Napoleon to Stalin to Putin, always eventually crumble their kingdoms under the weight of tyranny. Even though the history books are full of repeating examples, basically since the beginning of time. And even in our own lives, we recognize that those who don't learn from their mistakes never mature. Married couples who don't learn how to stop having the same arguments and actually work through their problems are likely not going to survive the long haul of the marital commitment. There are consequences when we don't look back and learn from our past. The Bible teaches us this same truth over and over again. The author of Psalm 95 wrote, "Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts as at Meribah, as on the day at Massah in the wilderness, when your fathers put me to the test and put me to the proof, though they had seen my work. For 40 years I loathed that generation and said, they are a people who go astray in their heart, and they have not known my ways. Therefore I swore in my wrath, they shall not enter my rest." God wanted the people of Israel to learn from the mistakes of their forefathers when they grumbled in the wilderness at Meribah and Massah, because they were unsatisfied with the way God was providing for their needs on their journey from Egypt to the Promised Land. God, speaking through the psalmist, is warning Israelites thousands of years later that those who don't trust in God to be good and decide to do things their own way will not find the only peace and rest that satisfies. And they are doomed to suffer the same fate as their ancestors, dying in the wilderness instead of entering the abundant and restful land of promise. And these words of warning extend to us today as well. Will you heed them? Will you trust God instead of your own ways? Will you trust that his timing and his providence are good and enter his rest? Or will you search for rest on your own? I look forward to studying the Word together this Sunday. We'll be in Psalm 95. I'll see you then.